businesses. If you have a business idea, we have a personalized legal solution that's right for you. With easy step-by-step guidance, we're here to help you turn your dream into a reality. Start your business today with LegalZoom.
Whether they have furs, feathers, fins, or scales, animals come in many different forms, just like us, Ryan.
That is very true. And to help children see the similarities and the differences firsthand, Animal Embassy has launched an anti-bullying program that's called Creating Kindness Through Creatures.
And we recently met a few of the unique animal ambassadors. Joining us now is Chris Evers, the founder of Animal Embassy. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Nice to be back.
And you're creating kindness through creatures.
That's a program that I've recently created, but I've been working on it for a very long time. As a kid, I had some issues with bullying myself, and a lot of it was because of my passion for animals from a very young age, which kind of set me apart from the other kids. And unfortunately, to get to me, kids often were cruel to animals in front of me. And so it really has kind of fueled me to create something that can help people to appreciate life in all of its diverse forms.
What can we learn from animals and our interactions between humans and animals in interacting with each other to be better people?
Sure. Well, one of the things that we talk about with the kids is that animals aren't mean to each other. There certainly are predators, and predators have to eat other animals, but they're not doing that because they don't like the animal. They're not doing that to be mean, and everything that an animal does in their community is helping to bring that community into balance. And so what we're trying to do is help the kids to understand the animals don't have a choice in their role in the environment. It is their place. We have a choice. What is our role in our community? And we're using the animals to help the kids to understand that.
And is it because the kids don't really know anything about the animals, and that's why they're mean to these animals?
Well, I think that it's a complex issue, but I think with the animals we can help the children to be more compassionate towards each other, especially because we rescue and adopt these animals from people that weren't taking proper care of them. Whether they were neglecting them or abusing them, people weren't properly caring for them. A lot of people aren't making proper decisions. So with these different animals, we're helping the kids to learn about appreciating what makes us who we are and appreciating what makes the animals who they are. And we believe if the kids can appreciate the animals for who they are, it's easier to appreciate a fellow human being who is very much like yourself.
Chris, can we appreciate some of the animals that you brought with us here?
Love to.
We have a banana here. I don't know what we're doing with this thing, but we will find out.
So our first animal is named Cumbia, and Cumbia is a tortoise.
Oh, look.
Wow. And Cumbia, sadly, was taken from his home in Colombia. So we named him Cumbia after a dance, and as I say to the kids, bringing a dance from another country, great. Bringing music from another country, fantastic. But if an animal is living in their natural habitat, that's their home, and we should respect the fact that they belong there.
Absolutely.
So Cumbia can't go back, unfortunately. Ryan, if you wouldn't mind, he would love some of that banana if you'll just peel it a little bit.
Oh, okay, peel, yeah. Hey, I don't know if this guy...
I don't know how you eat your bananas, Ryan.
I mean, I don't eat mine like that, but I figure, hey, he's a tortoise, he does...
So what can a child learn from this little guy?
Well, this is a wonderful animal in its community. Again, we're talking about community. I talk more about community than habitat oftentimes because we can relate to that. We come from a community. So he would have been a community player. They would dig burrows in the wild, and scientists have studied the burrows of tortoises and found that with one of our native species, the gopher tortoise, as many as 250 different animals will utilize the burrow for one stage in their life cycle. That's not destroying community, that's actually building. And of course, he's not doing it because he's trying to help. He's doing it because that's what they do. And the other thing is that if an animal up in the trees, like a monkey, were to drop fruit down to the forest floor,
he's a little messy.
He's going to clean up.
Yeah,
nobody said he's got good table manners. We'll clean off that mustache there.
We're going to put Cumbia back in the...
Okay.
He got plenty. That's really a treat for him. He'll get a big salad when he comes home late. Very quickly, I just wanted to show you, Cumbia has done quite well with us at Animal Embassy, and this is an example of how well he's done. He met Big Red at Animal Embassy, and although we don't try to breed because we rescue and adopt animals, they did that all by themselves. And then we had a choice to make, to incubate or not to incubate, and I chose to incubate.
Very nice.
So that's Cuiabá, named after a river in Brazil where I went to see jaguars.
He's a proud papa.
He is a proud papa, but not a good father. And I don't say that to be mean, but reptiles don't often take care of their babies, so the baby would take care of himself.
Well, that's what you're here for, too.
Yes, I'm the proud papa now.
Who else do we have here?
So this is Simba. We have 5 rabbits.
Simba.
And one of the questions we always like to ask the kids is how many rabbits did we need? And they quickly say 5. And I said, no, I didn't need any. We rescue and adopt these animals because they needed a place to go. So one of our bunnies we named Knuffle Bunny or Nuffle Bunny. They're children's stories, and Nuffle Bunny gets lost. One of my staff members found that rabbit because somebody had let it go because he couldn't find somebody that was willing to take it. So we really need people to make proper decisions regardless of what pet they're getting, and make sure if you can't take care of it any longer, you find the right place. We can't be letting pets go, and that's a big message that we have.
But this is the kind of pet, though, that children would just want to love.
Yes, but the problem is everybody loves a baby, and then unfortunately if you don't spend time properly socializing the baby, it grows up to be afraid. And a lot of people call us and they say, well, my rabbit is being mean to my children. No, your rabbit's not being mean to your children. Children can be mean to your children. Right. Your rabbit is afraid of your children, so we want to put it in proper perspective.
Chris, tell us about all the upcoming events for the whole campaign. Yeah, and then your website as well.
So this Creating Kindness Through Creatures program has gotten a lot of good attention in Stamford. We just did a program about a week ago for the West Hill High School, and I had 480 ninth grade students, and I have to be honest with you, I was nervous, and it went beautifully, and I got great response from the kids as well as the administrators. This week we're doing that same program for the 6th and 7th grade in Clunan Middle School in Stamford, and we hope to see this program go all over Connecticut and New York.
Yeah.
Yep. And that website is embassy.com for more information.
AnimalEmbassy.com, and of course you can head on over to CTStyle.tv. We'll have all the info there as well. Chris, thank you for all the great work that you're doing here in the state and helping a lot of students.
Yeah, my pleasure.
We greatly appreciate it.
Wonderful to have you.
If you love to talk local sports,